Hello all AVPA members and AVPA followers. Thank you to be with us for this very specific award ceremony. This year will remain the year of a dreadful pandemic that has left its mark on the entire world and continues to linger on our old European continent. But it was also the year of the third International Tea of the World contest, which we decided in due time to maintain at all costs. This has been possible thanks to the courage of producers who did not want to give up even though the situation was seriously affected by COVID and the export of samples was sometimes a difficult journey between all the health control induced by the medical situation. So to all those producers who have once again put their trust in us, thank you very much. But it was also necessary for our juries to take the risk of getting together to test the products presented to their sagacity. Between two confinement periods and by adapting the rules of testing to the health constraints of the moment, they were able to meet between tea professionals to classify and not some 210 samples coming from 18 countries, which, by the way, represent a 40% development against last year. Fortunately, our testers were rewarded. Quality was at the rendezvous and even significantly improved on previous competition. Lydia Gauthier for teas and Karen Baudry for herbal teas managed with tact and expertise both a jury of experts and a jury of amazed gastronome testers able to recognize outstanding products. Let's listen to their personal commentaries.
Hello everybody. As president of the tea jury for the third edition of the AVPA Tea of the World contest, I thank all the AVPA team for the organization and for their trust. It's about 15 years now I follow AVPA and Philippe Juglar's work, and I share entirely the values of AVPA work for making know the producers and their terroirs with always a double human and tasty approach. I also thank warmly all the members of the jury for their participation. Meeting together to evaluate in the offices of the AVPA was a friendly and tasty moment in this so unfriendly context. It's a rare moment for us, coming from different companies from France and Europe, to meet each other and share about our passion, tea. And I thank very much all the producers who, despite a complicated context, decided to participate in the contest and sent the samples from all over the world so that we could receive them in time to prepare well the tasting evaluations. I've been working in tea field for 25 years now, and I insist on the point that this contest is truly part of a global movement for the emancipation of producers. And they deserve it because they pass on to us this know-how which is at the heart of the value of tea as soon as it leaves the plantation. And I believe in this emancipation, like what we have experienced for our vineyards, with a real terroir and local know-how identity in more than 50 producing countries and thousands of tea gardens and tea factories. I believe in tea yards as vineyards. I would like to provide some details on the course of the contest this year. We received about 150 samples from around 15 countries from all continents. For the technical jury, we were a panel of 4 females and 1 male tea tasters. All tea professionals working on the European market used to selecting and doing sensorial analysis for companies. The exercise, as president of the jury, was first of all to categorize these different origins to be able to compare them and to organize the testing order of the categories so as not to saturate the palates of the juries. For this edition, according to the representativeness of the samples, I have created 15 categories with 2 teas up to 26 teas for each, and 4 special categories because we had only 1 tea representative for those. All the teas were prepared according to what I would say a Western protocol, which is the most popular currently used among European consumers. For the dosage, we used 3 grams per 20 centiliter. For temperatures and brewing times, they were adjusted according to the color and origin of the tea. The water used was from a French source, low mineralized. Regarding the results, 95 teas were awarded, with 12 gold awards, 21 silver awards, 22 bronze awards, and 40 gourmet awards. In this gloomy French and international context, I would like to thank again the producers and AVPA for having made us travel, staying in Paris, in famous terroirs where specialty teas are already well established, such as Taiwan, Thailand, Vietnam, Kenya, China, India, represented with Darjeeling and Sikkim State, or Japan. But also in terroirs less known, more confidential, which are expanding with tasty specialty teas too, such as Malawi, Indonesia, New Zealand, Hawaii, Burundi or Colombia. And the arrival of European appellations with France and Italy. Congratulations to all participants, thank you for all, and see you next year, I hope physically with more conviviality. Cheers!
Bonjour, je suis Karine Baudry. I'm judge of tea competition and president of perfume tea and herbal tea. I'm a tea expert, specialist in the sensory approach and sensory analysis. After a few years of research, I created a sensory kit, La Quintessence du Thé, which helps people to understand more the tea tasting, to understand more the tea, and to get a common sensory vocabulary. I used to travel in the tea country to meet and spend time with producers. I see how cultivation and making tea need a huge knowledge and how it's like an art. I'm touched and impressed to see how we could taste amazing teas thanks to the terroir and thanks to the hard work of the people who are behind the cup of tea. Congratulations to them. I thank you so much, l'AVPA, for their work to promote the tea and the herbal tea. This year was a very special year because of COVID. We know it was very difficult for part of you because of the lockdown, especially during the first flush. We send you all our support. We are very happy to have received so many teas and herbal teas despite the context and from a lot of countries. I would like to reassure all the competitors that we did all testing exactly like the other years. We respected the same rules. We kept the same great rigor than the other years. And in the same times, we respected the sanitary rules for each judge. Just a few words to explain how we evaluate all the teas and the herbal teas. First, we classified in the relevant category. Then, a jury of experts evaluate in blind test each teas and herbal teas. We described in silence the sensory characteristics like mainly aromas, texture, intensity, complexity, length of mouth, and we evaluate as well the harmony and the balance. Each jury writes his own evaluation, description, and give a note at the end. The staff of l'AVPA works hard after to compile all the results and give the medal. It was a real pleasure and an honor for me to participate again for this competition. We discovered wonderful teas and herbal teas. I congratulate the tea country for their hard work, and I thank you very much, the tea brand, to promote each day the tea. Good luck for all. Thank you so much, and à très bientôt.
Dear producers, why do you participate in AVPA international contest? Of course, to win a medal and to get more recognition. Products selected in each category are awarded Gourmet Product Paris medal. The best in their categories obtain, according to their performance, the Gourmet Gold, Gourmet Silver and Gourmet Bronze medal. Why a medal? For the producers, this is an impartial opinion by taste professionals, a recognition for the work done, a rewards for production team, a motivation to excel in the following years, the opportunity to outstand other producers. For the consumers, it is a sign of recognition in the ocean of labels, the guarantee of high-quality product. The presence of the medal facilitates the choice of the final consumers in the shop and guarantees them the quality. How to use the medal? You have to inform your audience and share this use with them. Use your local press relationships. Direct and intensive work with the local press is always very useful and relatively easy. It is an advocate of the success of the region which warms the heart of the readers or a local audience. It is possible to organize a local award ceremony. The impact can be reinforced by the presence of an AVPA representative. It is in your interest to show anywhere possible the medal you have won. At the exhibition stands, in commercial catalog, websites, social media, etc. To use the medal on your packaging, you have two possibilities. Either you can put the sticker directly on your packaging, or you can print it. Considering this year's global scenario, AVPA has decided to offer to every winner one roller of stickers. To obtain this, please contact us. Thank you.